Good late Sunday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this January 21st of 2018. We definitely had an interesting day. Not like an ordinary January day. We had afternoon highs almost tying the record. Everybody made it into, at the very least, the upper 60s to lower 70s, and it definitely felt like a spring-like day, so why not deal with rain and thunderstorms too? There was even a good portion of the day where we had to keep an eye on a slight severe threat. I mean, technically, right before the 11 o'clock hour, we still had a tornado watch for Benton County, Arkansas. That really expires within the next 15 minutes of this recording, with this latest time being about 11:45. But for us, in general, we are seeing our rain chances temporarily wind down. We are definitely not seeing a lot of lightning in our area on the Skywatch Storm Tracker, so I think we're pretty much done with thunderstorm chances for tonight. And again, we'll get a break before we deal with the backside of the system as we go through the rest of the night and into your Monday. There was, however, a little bit of mischief in southwestern Missouri. In fact, we had a tornado warning out for Lawrence County back on this evening at about a few minutes after 8 o'clock, where you look at the reflectivity at face value, it doesn't look impressive, but we throw in the velocities, look at the wind inside a thunderstorm. We definitely did have a couplet, a good area of rotation that flared up within a matter of minutes, really. And we did see a drop in the correlation coefficient. This is a product that we use ever since the radar network got upgraded to dual polar capabilities. So with the correlation coefficient, it just measures if the objects that are being detected by the radar are similar in size, density, and shape. And with this drop in the CC just south of Mount Vernon, that means the radar's not picking up just rain and hail. It definitely had a tornado drop and was picking up on some debris that was locked in and was detected by the radar. So when we see that drop in the CC, and when it matches up with that tight rotating couplet along with the somewhat impressive reflectivity structure, we did have the radar confirm a tornado touchdown near Hoburg, just south of Mount Vernon, from Sunday evening. Thankfully, at last check, no injuries with that, thank goodness. For 7th and range line, we did have quite a few rounds of rain. Even some thunderstorms worked over the city of Joplin today, leaving the roads wet. But as temperatures drop, they won't get too cold in that any roads freeze over. So we'll be in good shape in general for the morning drive. But look at the numbers for today. 51 to start and 72 for an afternoon high. That is more reminiscent of a spring-like day around here, instead of our averages being 25 for a low and 45 for an average high. And we were just a degree away from tying the record of 73 set back in 1957. Last look at the currents we had in Joplin, we did have a gust near 15 to 20 miles per hour earlier, but the breeze has calmed down a bit. It is 58 at 10:47 on this Sunday night, with the humidity maxed out at 100%, and I have a good feeling with this moisture around, we're going to hold pretty much near 58 or 57 by the time Joplin hits midnight. And then on the backside of the system, we will definitely see temperatures take a tumble as we go into your Monday. Quick check of temperatures elsewhere, close to the 11 o'clock hour. Most of us upper 50s to near 60. So we'll hold there for the next few hours before a westerly component to the wind gets thrown into the mix, and we will see cooler air, quite a bit of cooler air, start to work back in. You can see how for most of the day we actually had the peaks of the sunshine break out from the cloud cover. That's what also helped us to warm up this afternoon. And then we dealt with the rain and some thunderstorms and the occasional strong and severe storm to keep a close eye on. Now it's the backside of the system. You can really see the colder air working its magic with the moisture wrapping up into the Dakotas and down through Nebraska, eastern Colorado, and western parts of Kansas. That is snow reaching the ground out there. But by the time we get on the backside of this, we won't deal with a lot of this snow, but with wraparound moisture, can't rule out a rain-snow mix for parts of your Monday. So let's time everything out with the future track here. We'll just focus with this future track mainly for the rest of the night and for your Monday in general. And we can even sneak a quick look at your Tuesday as well. Once we hit the midnight hour, before the cold front works on through, that is as warm as will be going into your Monday. So for most of you, early morning highs, namely middle to upper 50s. Then you throw in that westerly component to the wind. It does bring in some cooler air by the time the morning drive gets underway. I think most of us, by the time we head back to work at school, upper 30s to near 40 degrees. And with the cloud cover working back in by late morning and throughout the rest of the afternoon, you can see how temperatures just don't go anywhere. So we will definitely be, I think, on the order of 30 degrees cooler by tomorrow afternoon than how we fared this afternoon. So an amazing turnaround within just the span of a day. So temperatures will drop to 38 by sunrise, 40 degrees by lunchtime, and only 42. And again, with this wraparound moisture, some of us will see a rain-snow mix. And if there's any moisture still left over, by the time we head into Monday night, maybe early Tuesday morning, there could be some snow showers around. If you're concerned about any accumulating rain, maybe let's say with tomorrow's rain chances, maybe an additional 1/10 of an inch for some of you. As far as snow amounts go, the snow tracker, on par with what I'm thinking. We're not looking at a big snow event, certainly not of the magnitude of what we saw just about a week ago. If we had any accumulating snow, let's just keep any amounts, mainly from Joplin northward, dusting to about a 1/2 inch. In fact, I think the 1/2 inch is the most that I can possibly say that we'll get out of any potential snow accumulations. In general, it's not looking like a big deal at all, really. Once we get the backside of the system out of here, it will be cold to start your Tuesday morning with lows in the upper 20s to near 30. But look at Tuesday afternoon. We will rebound into the mid-40s, and we will definitely have much more sunshine in the cards for us going into Tuesday afternoon. So you can see how the 7-day forecast looks. In the short term, we'll have to deal with the backside of the system Monday, maybe a rain-snow mix for some of you, with highs, make that afternoon temperatures rather, right around 42, 46 on Tuesday. We keep it mostly sunny and a little bit warmer for Wednesday with highs near 49. We're back into the middle of the upper 50s on Thursday, and then we'll watch for our next system going into next weekend. So far, it's looking like rain chances. And those best chances for the weekend so far look to be Friday afternoon going on into your Saturday morning. Then on the backside of that, it's back into the winter chill with maybe 39 degrees waiting for us by next Sunday. Have a good night. Have a great Monday.